evening. This is the 18 WJTS News. I'm Charlotte Olson. At 7:30 p.m. last night, Denny Bergdorf was taken into custody in Hidalgo County, Texas. As multiple agencies worked to locate his whereabouts, 34-year-old Bergdorf of Birdseye was originally wanted for failing to appear in the DuBois-Superior County in late March for a pending narcotics arrest. Subsequently, he was also wanted for questioning in reference to multiple thefts and vehicle thefts that had occurred in DuBois County, particularly eastern DuBois County and other surrounding counties as well. He was located and apprehended with the assistance of the Indiana State Police and the U.S. Marshal Service. Bergdorf was taken into the Hidalgo County Jail and is awaiting extradition proceedings. The light in your house was an easy flip this morning, but in some parts of the world, electric is not so accessible. Project Indiana, empowering global communities for a better tomorrow, electrified a part of Central America where none was previously available. Tyler Ashbell, a DuBois rural electric line worker, joined a crew of 15 other Indiana Electric Cooperative linemen on a trip to a developing area of Guatemala last month as a part of an international initiative to bring electricity to the region. The crew spent the later part of March establishing electric services to a small village, and Ashbell highlighted some of the most memorable experiences during his trip.
It's probably just being able to climb poles and work in the mountains like that. The views, I mean, it was beautiful. There was volcanoes, and I mean, we were on top of the mountain, you know, so you could see miles and miles. We were like right on the Mexico border, so you could see like way into Mexico, and half the time clouds would roll in and be below us, you know, and that was pretty neat.
The team electrified 60 homes, a school, a church, and a clinic with 4 miles of primary line, 27 miles of secondary line, 36 anchors, and 6 transformers, all by hand and without the aid of modern conveniences. It should also be mentioned that this was all done in a mountainous region of the country. Such as a bucket truck, 24-year-old Ashbell joined DuBois Rec in 2015 as an apprentice lineman and is currently working towards his journeyman lineman accreditation. During the trip, Ashbell was privileged to see the way that the villagers lived and also shared his thoughts about the trip.
It was really neat. It was really humbling to just see these people's way of life, you know, compared to ours, and being able to help them out. That was my favorite part.
This was the Indiana Electric Cooperative's third trip to Guatemala. In August of 2012, 28 Hoosier line workers from 17 of Indiana's electric cooperatives spent 4 weeks working across the mountainous terrain. And then in April of 2015, 14 line workers battled extreme heat and rugged land to string 11 miles of wire to connect 76 poles across 2,500 feet of mountains. Ashbell stated that he was grateful with how much that he had learned on the trip and also the friends and memories that he made along the way, noting that the people of Guatemala Village were very inspiring. Jasper Mayor Terry Sice has appointed a sitting member of the current Jasper Community Arts Commission as the city's new arts director. 28-year-old Kyle Rupert of Jasper will succeed Kit Miracle on May the 1st, and Miracle is retiring April the 30th after 17 years of service to the city of Jasper, including the last 10 years as the arts director. In a release, Sice says that Rupert, in his tenure of the Arts Commission, has demonstrated an understanding of the historical role that arts plays in Jasper the last 40 years. The mayor points out that with his background in the performing arts, media education, and in technology, he feels that Rupert is equipped for the opportunities on the horizon. Rupert has spent years working in and around the arts, both on and off of the stage. While earning a degree in radio and television broadcasting at the University of Southern Indiana, Rupert studied theater, where he performed in numerous productions and also assisted in the development of an off-Broadway musical. He then returned to Jasper soon after and began volunteering with Actors Community Theater, where he became a board member. He was appointed to the Jasper Arts Commission by the Jasper Common Council in 2014. Rupert says that the Arts Department has been a catalyst of Jasper's growth through the last 40 years. He says with the addition of the Jasper Cultural Center, prominently located in downtown, he's ready to explore with the activity, and the department has a lot of work ahead of it. Rupert has been with Matrix Integration for nearly 4 years, and he and his wife Molly live in Jasper. DuBois County Treasurer Kitty Merkley is informing DuBois County taxpayers that 2017 tax statements have been mailed and should be arriving within your mailboxes later this week. Residents are asked to look for a white envelope, and the spring installment of property taxes will be due on May the 10th. Because of the Veterans Day holiday being observed on November the 10th and the closing of the courthouse, the second installment due date has been extended to Monday, November the 13th. The Treasurer's office will not be open on Friday, November the 10th. However, they will be open until 5 p.m. on deadline day for Monday the 13th. Southeast DuBois County School Corporation held their monthly meeting last night on April the 5th, and the Forest Park boys basketball team was recognized for reaching the sectional game. The Forest Park dance team was also recognized for winning their 8th state championship. During the meeting, a special meeting was announced to accept bids on a new addition for the Technical Center at Forest Park. With the current renovations, Superintendent Rick Allen highlighted what is being done in regards to the disposal of the chemistry lab chemicals.
We also accepted quotes from Elite Environmental, who's done a lot of work for us to take care of some of the old chemicals that were stored in our old chemistry labs, because we're cleaning all that area out because it's going to be ripped out. We have to dispose of those properly, and Elite Environmental has the expertise to take care of that for us.
The science classrooms are hoping to be finished by the beginning of the next upcoming school year. And make sure you keep it right here, except next we'll take a look at your weather summary.